In this quick video, we'll create an Amazon Elastic Container Registry or ECR repository to hold our container images. And to do it, we'll first navigate to this ECR dashboard in AWS console and tap Get Started. Creating an ECR repository is a few clicks, and here on the screen we are choosing to create a private repository and we want immutable tags. And once we are done with our selection, we tap this Create Repository button and we'll have our repository in no time. And next we need to interact with ECR to be able to publish the images that we have created locally to our remote ECR repository. And to do it, I'll search the AWS documentation to find an AWS CLI that can work in my operating system, because those documentations and those tools change all the time. So it's better to go search for the latest and greatest. And I find a macOS installer and I'll download it on my system and tap on the package to install and run it. Then I'll copy this command here, which AWS console nicely provides me as the first step of pushing my image to the ECR repository that we have just created. But when I execute the command on my terminal, I see that I need to execute AWS configure to be able to run that command successfully, which makes sense because I haven't authenticated my system with AWS, so the private repository cannot know who am I essentially. So I'll run AWS configure on my terminal separately, but I don't want to share those secrets and details publicly in this video. So with the magic of video editing, I'll come back immediately as soon as I finish my AWS configuration setup. Okay, I'm back and I have configured my AWS CLI, and now I'm authenticated to AWS and my API user is also authorized to push to the registry. So when I execute the same command again, now it says login succeeded, which shows that we are all set. Later on, I'll create and upload images to this AWS ECR repository. And I'll also create one repository per each FizzBuzz Pro microservice, because I know that those microservices will be containerized, so they will need their separate repositories to manage the deployment CI/CD pipelining process, so to speak. And that will be it for now. Until the next video, may the source be with you.